Hello guys, welcome back to the Media Nights. My name is Ari.
And I'm Denise.
And today we're going to be watching A Knight of the Seven Kingdoms. We are excited to go back to Westeros, doing some light research on this show because really we didn't have any clue of what this was going to be about. We learned that it was based on a prequel novella, part of the Duncan Egg series. And other than that, we don't know. I mean, we know that it's like a prequel, right? It's set approximately 90 years before A Song of Ice and Fire. And that is about it. That's all we know, man.
Yeah, don't know much about this. Haven't seen a whole lot of marketing about this either. This just we literally just found out that this dropped. We were like, oh, so this is an option, which is great.
Especially for a Game of Thrones series. It tends to be like this big event, but clearly this is more of a smaller.
Right. So I'm curious to see, like, obviously it is more of a prequel, so I don't know if this is gonna connect in some way. The fact that they're releasing this now kind of leads me to believe that whatever we get in this is kind of gonna become relevant in some shape or form later on. Regardless of that, I like that it's kind of like its own little bubble in a way. So like that should be fun. And again, I like that we're getting kind of like this appetizer before we're getting the next season of House of the Dragon. And like overall, like I'm intrigued because the fact that we don't know anything about this and have not seen any like teaser or anything like that about this, I can't wait. It should be fun.
Yeah, it's definitely exciting to go into something, fairly blind, and it is, set in the Game of Thrones world. We're going back to Westeros, but yeah, very intrigued, very excited, guys. Thank you so much for joining us here today. If you guys want to catch the full length reaction alongside us with your own copy, that is going to be available on our Patreon. A massive shout out to all of you guys that show up and support us. We truly appreciate you. We hope that you enjoy, and with that being said, let's get into it.
Was he burying something?
Kind of seems that way.
Yeah, that's what I thought. 3 horses, 1 guy.
I don't know the right words. Ought to be accepting here. You're a true knight. You never beat me when I didn't deserve it.
Ow. Oh my God.
Okay.
It was the inn boy ate the widow woman's pie. Not me. Told you.
Oh man.
Why you?
Ow.
Jeez.
Doesn't matter now. I'd leave your sword, but it would only rust in the ground. I wish you didn't die, sir. I'll take good care of the horses.
Oh man.
Wow. That's so sad.
Yeah.
Eat like a king if I sold you 3.
I bet, yeah.
For a year or 2, then what? That road ends in outlawry or beggary.
He needs a job, huh?
And a purpose, too, it looks like.
We could go to a city. King's Landing? Lannisport?
King's Landing. That's a nice sword.
Yeah. Beautiful.
Could join the city watch. Stop, sir.
Getting into character already.
Fits my grip as well as it ever fit his. And there is a tourney at Ashford Meadow.
Okay. Gonna give it a shot.
Yeah, might as well do it, right?
Yeah.
Compete. Hey. What the hell? All right, definitely some more comedic vibes I'm getting from this.
I noticed it with the editing choices earlier on.
Subversion of expectations there.
Hey, when you gotta go, you gotta go.
That is hilarious, though. I was expecting these epic titles to come in.
Like, no, he's just taking a dump.
Just taking an epic dump. That is gorgeous.
Yeah.
A Knight of the Seven Kingdoms.
Hello there. You the stable boy? I want the palfrey rubbed down. I know it's for all 3. Can you tend to them?
I could. I wanted.
Copper if you do well, and a clout in the ear if not.
Sit where you like.
Kind of empty in here.
Well, not completely empty.
Roasted with a crust of herbs and some ducks my son shot down. Which will you have?
Both.
You're big enough for it.
Yeah, hungry dude. You gotta eat.
How much farther to Ashford?
Day's ride. Is my boy seeing to your horses, or has he run off again?
No, he's there.
Half the town's gone down the tourney. Mine would too if I allowed it. Swear I couldn't tell you why. Knights are built the same as other men. And I never knew a joust to change the price of eggs.
Mm-hmm.
Bound for the tourney yourself.
I dreamed of you.
Whoa.
That's intense.
Stay the fuck away from me. Yeah.
He's like, what? Yeah, he's like, you're talking to me? I just got here, man. Oh.
Ooh.
Yeah, just another drunk.
Let him stumbling up the stairs.
Never you mind that one, sir. I'll see about your food.
It's always an interesting thing to hear, right? When someone's like, I dreamed about you.
Especially if it's a complete stranger.
Oi!
I did not mean to offend you.
Take that armor off you. Now.
He looks so adorable.
He's a war horse, not a boy's pony.
Could ride him as well as you.
Close your insolent mouth. I'm a knight, I'll have you know.
You don't look to be a knight.
I was gonna say.
What, all knights look the same, do they?
No, but they don't look like you either. Your belt's made of rope.
So long as it holds my scabbard, it serves.
Are you going to the tourney then?
Yeah, I suppose I do.
Take me with you, sir.
Kid really wants to go, huh?
Mother say to that.
Not much. She's dead.
Is the innkeeper not you?
Nope.
You an orphan boy?
Are you?
I was. Once.
Aww.
Till my sir took me in. Taught me arms and riding, and taught me everything, really. Best he could.
If you could bring me to Ashford, I could squire for you, sir.
Aw.
No, I've no need for a squire, lad.
Every knight needs a squire. You look like you need one more than most.
Oh, yes, please.
You look like you need a good clout in the ear. I'm off for Ashford. Alone.
Their
Aw.
dynamic is fantastic.
Look, lad, I promise you, you're better off not squiring for the likes of me.
You can tell the kid is also, he wants a bigger purpose, right? He doesn't want to just
Yeah.
do this. He's bored of it.
Sulk all you wish. I know you'll scoop it up as soon as I'm gone.
That's so sad.
I half expected him to just
Yeah.
go down super fast before anybody else
I
notices.
mean, might as well. Already has a lot of heart, doesn't it? I'm very
Yeah.
surprised by that.
They were able to set that up very fast,
Yeah.
very quickly. And they both kind of have that parallel going with,
Right.
you know, wanting more.
Yeah,
Clearly, they're not completely happy and they're a bit directionless,
right.
which is exciting. Yeah, you made it. Oh, the music is beautiful.
Yeah. I wonder if Ramin Djawadi is back for this one as well.
Whoever it is, they did a great job.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Sorry.
It's gonna be a massive event, man. Everybody's excited.
Mm-hmm.
Beg pardon, men. I wish to speak to the master of the games.
Ow!
Oh, God.
Came for the tourney?
My lord's tourney is a contest for knights. You a knight?
Oi!
A knight with a name, perhaps?
Dunk. Ser Dunk. I was squire to Ser Arlan of Pennytree since I was a boy. He knighted me before he passed with his own sword.
Did he?
A sword it is for a certainty. But I've never heard of this Arlan of Pennytree. You were his squire, you say?
He always meant for me to be a knight one day, as he was.
Am I to be a knight one day, sir? As you are?
Oh gosh,
Guess not.
no.
Bade me kneel, charged me to be a good knight, to defend the weak and the innocent. Serve the realm with all my might, and I swore that I would.
Jesus, bro.
Ugh.
Any knight can make a knight, it's true. Were there witnesses to your dubbing?
Only a robin in a thorn tree.
Oh, man.
This is Ashford town, lad. Know what comes to men here who pretend at sacred oaths?
I'm not.
We hang you, naked, by your hands and your feet. Lower you down, asshole first, onto a sharpened point.
Oh, jeez, man. Okay.
Okay.
So I ask you again, were there witnesses to your dubbing besides a fucking songbird?
Well, see, it was raining.
I'm bullshitting you.
Just messing with
That
you.
was
All
very
right.
convincing,
That was
man.
very intense.
Jesus.
This is a reach, not the Riverlands. Think we're fending off some scourge of cottagers scuttling about entering tourneys?
Oh, gosh. Here he goes again.
He really needs to stop that.
Imagine the poor farmer charging down Lionel Baratheon in the lists.
That would be
A different sort of entertainment.
well, I'm no farmer.
Yet you've come dressed as one.
He would be obliterated.
My Lord Ashford fancies himself of great import, gods know why. Well, that means I'm to ward off every landed knight and sellsword vying to challenge. You understand? There are princes about.
No, of course.
Come on, give him a chance.
He'll be known to the true knights here assembled.
There was a pavilion flying the banner of House Dondarrion.
Aye, Sir Manfred of that house.
Sir Arlan served his lord father in Dorne a few years past.
Oh, well. There you go.
By scent alone, no doubt. If you'll speak to your good honour, bring him here with you before the tourney begins on the morrow. Leave your escorts behind.
As you say.
Okay, so yeah, he seems to be...
Those vanquished in tourney forfeit their arms, armour and horse to the victors and must ransom them back.
Aye.
And you have coin to pay such ransom.
Oh, gods, no. I mean, I won't have need of coin.
Nice. Good job.
Nice save.
Not
Ow.
again.
Yeah.
Jesus.
He seemed to be being honest when he was saying that he did get knighted. I guess he
Yeah.
did. Seemed real. But yeah, he would lose everything if he loses.
Yeah, this is it for him.
This is an all or nothing.
Shit, man. I don't know if I would take that risk.
Going all in just for, well, better chances, right?
Waiting for a stag.
Oh, yeah. I don't have a stag.
What kind of knight don't got a stag?
It's a hedge knight, ain't it?
What?
It's like a knight, but sadder.
Well, we're already red.
So we are.
Just standing there awkwardly.
Expect Sir Manfred to wake, then.
It might want to try back at Evenfall.
Evenfall.
Goodbye.
Yeah.
Yeah. His awkwardness is so funny and very endearing.
We're not sad. Certainly not rising to the level of a common sad. A hedge knight was the truest kind of knight. When we win our first tilt, we'll have the loser's armour and horse or his gold. Won't be sad then.
Here's hoping.
Look at how they're training, man. Tell me you've got those moves.
No. I said if we did win. Look, it's not a crime against the king to enjoy a nice thought for a trice.
True.
Oh.
Jesus.
Out with me, Raymond.
Yeah,
Good for
Raymond, get up.
nothing, Useless rat.
Yeah, they're going hard.
Oh.
Ah.
So you go and that you blew out. That's a long sword you wear.
Yes, it is mine by right.
It's an odd thing to say. I'm Sir Stephen Fossaway. Come try me. As you see, my cousin here is not ripe yet.
Do it, sir. I may not be right, but my cousin's rotten to the core.
Oh.
Yeah,
He
avenge
just
him.
wants someone to teach him a lesson.
I have matters to attend.
What matters of the edge, I've no doubt. Fucking size of you.
He's pretty tall. He is really
Yeah,
big.
he is big.
Gotta use the size to his advantage.
Perhaps we should seek quieter accommodations.
And being taller, he does have longer arms, which would help with
Right.
sword and its reach. Gotta take advantage of that reach.
The thing is, I love the fact that we don't know if he has the moves yet.
Yeah.
We're very much in the dark. So it's like... I
He
don't know
seems
if
very
should-
sweet, and everybody else seems very ready for
Mean.
battle.
Yeah.
You know? I sure hope he has it.
He's napping still.
Still?
Jeez, can we wake him up?
Of his gouty toes makes for restless nights.
Well, it is of some urgency that I speak with him, so I may enter the lists on tomorrow.
Awful dangerous, that.
Yes, well, I'm not troubled with the wealth of options, am I? And if I mean to take service in a castle...
It must put its body at hazard for the pleasure of strangers.
Oh, she's alive.
Oh, wow.
You're meant to be dead.
What is going on here?
You'll be happier for it.
One whore to another.
My God.
Must you mock me? I was only asking for a bit of help.
Aw.
I'll try some Manfred back in the morning.
Sorry, lad.
We don't mean to mock you.
We see plenty of green boys every tourney.
All with glory in their minds, but never in their hands.
Perhaps I will be different.
Ugh.
Be good to your body, knight. Last one you like to have.
I sure
Great
hope
line.
it, man. I hope it does turn out good for him.
Our brave hero forges on, leaving all he knows behind.
I love that he has to bend down for everything.
A boy from nothing risks it all, ignoring looks askance, holding fast his mirror shield.
What
That
an
is so
amazing
cool.
production.
Right?
None but a man in great disguise.
Whoa. Oh, boy. Sneak one last peek.
He's so endearing.
Yeah.
Wow. So likable.
Halfman!
I also love that he's really the underdog, which makes it even easier to like him.
Aye, half man, half giant. He'd have broken your hand or a knee if he could. He likes to batter men in the yard, you know, in case he meets them in the list.
Oh. He plays dirty.
Though he is the senior branch of the apple tree, which he never ceases to remind me.
Are you and your cousin riding the tourney?
I'm only a squire.
Are you now?
You have the look of a challenger. Whose shield do you mean to strike?
Makes no difference.
That's what you're supposed to say.
Wow, he's willing to go against anybody?
Oh, it makes all the difference in the world.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
was going to say.
You hungry?
Always.
Relatable.
Hey, always some room for a good meal.
Of course. This is such a vibe.
Gotta appreciate the world building, right?
Mm-hmm.
So immersive.
Baratheon. The laughing storm, they call him.
The Baratheons.
I thought he'd be bigger.
4,000.
Don't tell him that now.
I've had a profound thought, if anyone would care to listen.
Now watch it not be profound.
Our ancestors gathered in that big field outside to blood each other with sticks. And they say it was this country's first ever joust. Well, I say... fuck was it?
Oh my god.
Oh no.
Men could not have devised such a joy. So who was it?
Huh? Who was it?
Anybody has the answer here?
Fuck it. 100 gold to the man beast or god who sticks me best.
So that woke the people up.
Oh wow, look at the size of that thing. Yep. He's got all the food he needs right there.
Ooh, what is that?
Seems like he's keeping an eye on him.
Uh-huh.
Did he just signal him?
Yeah.
You've been chosen, buddy.
I was wondering if it was that awkward wave thing where he thinks it's him, but they're actually signaling someone else.
Someone right behind him.
Hello?
You ever been punched in the face before?
I beg your pardon, Sir Lionel?
Big men get punched more than little men. Did you know that?
No, but I believe it.
That why you slouch? so you don't get punched.
I don't slouch.
Oh, you've been cowering all evening like a maiden on her wedding night.
Oh, damn.
Uh-huh.
Ouch.
The 7 above gave you tallness, so be tall, or I will name you a heretic and burn.
Oh, jeez.
Okay.
Drown you. Drop you off a tall, I don't know.
My lord.
Fine. What have you brought me?
Brought.
Nothing.
Begging your pardons. I didn't realize.
You wish to curry my favor some, and yet you come with an empty hand.
It's gonna have to give him something.
For he understands that all men, in their way, wish only for your help or your head.
Uh-oh.
You've come for my head, then.
Oh, boy.
He's like, sorry, excuse me?
No.
Then why the fuck are you in my tent?
So supper.
At least he's honest, man. He's baffled. He's like, what?
This is either gonna work out in his favor or it's gonna be so much worse.
Actually makes sense.
Do you like dancing?
Doesn't everyone?
I like him, though. He's very intense, you know?
Yeah.
And, I mean, I like the message of embracing what you are, right? He's like, dude,
Yeah,
just
oh,
stand
for
up tall.
sure.
Like, the gods gave you this, might as well use it.
Very eccentric.
Super
and
eccentric,
it's always
yeah.
fun to have characters like that.
Ow. Yeah, get moving, man.
He's fast. Oh my god.
Oh, damn. He is terrified. He's like, man, am I gonna get killed now?
Oh man,
Yeah.
this is hilarious. Yeah, he's a partier, clearly.
He's a good sport. I like that. This is insane, man. They are having a blast.
Where the hell did he find himself? This is crazy.
The swells heaved, you could lick salt from the air. But I come to find what men do when they die at sea. So drove I on into the storm.
Weren't you afraid?
Ah, within every man there are many men. That I had to do. Stormlanders had always done. If they had done it, I could do it too. Yeah, it was best not to agonize.
He just went for it.
I agonize a lot. Sometimes I think I agonize too much, and I just end up agonizing over that.
Relatable.
You've trained sword and lance with the finest masters at arms in the realm. What chance do I have? Truly.
Well, you have no chance.
Great.
Thanks.
That's exactly what he needs to hear.
Yes.
But it's a great honor to test oneself against a worthy foe.
No disrespect, sir. That's easy for you to say. You have a name, an inheritance. One loss, and I won't be able to ransom back my own horse.
Yeah. But that could also be drive in a way.
Yeah.
So what should I do?
I don't know. I'm really quite drunk.
Okay. Thanks.
He is so chill. It's like, yeah, you can wear the crown. It's fine.
Yeah, just for a little bit, right?
I'd be worried too, man.
Ser Arlan of Pennytree. He served your Lord Father to hunt the Vulture King in the Red Mountains. I was only a boy,
I
but
thought you said you were a Dornishman.
No, he said he's hung like a Dornishman.
No, I said I've hung Dornishman.
Got it. Very different.
Thanks for the
All three.
clarification, y'all.
Big on.
But Ser Arlan took a wound in your father's service. How could you have forgotten him?
Oh my god.
We've forgotten men who reaped much more than a wound.
Please, sir, I will not be allowed to challenge unless a knight or a lord will vouch for me.
Come on,
What
man.
is that to me?
All right.
What a
He's going to get
prick.
no help from this douchebag.
This is so frustrating, man.
That is so discouraging.
Yeah.
Oh, he made it all the way.
What? How?
What are you doing?
Cooking the fish. Do you want some?
No. I mean, how did you get here? Did you steal a horse?
I rode in the back of a lamb cart. You can't make me go. I'd had enough of that inn.
Yeah.
Listen, I'll have no more insolence from you, boy. Throw you over my horse and take you home.
You need to ride all the way to King's Landing. You missed the tourney.
King's Landing.
So that's his home.
What are those doing there?
I washed them. I made the fire, caught the fish, and groomed the horses. I would have raised your pavilion, but I couldn't find one.
Resourceful little kid.
Yes, and it's all the pavilion a true knight needs. Sooner sleep under the stars than in some smoky tent.
What if it rains?
The tree will shelter me.
Trees leak.
Kid's got a point.
Ser Dunk. That's no name for a knight. Is it short for Duncan?
Yeah. Yes. Ser Duncan the Tall.
There you go.
Never
that
heard
makes
of him.
sense.
Do you know every knight in the Seven Kingdoms, then?
The good ones.
You got a name, thief?
Egg.
Egg. Well, Egg, by rights I should beat you bloody, send you on your way.
Oh, come on.
And if you'll swear to do as you're told, I'll let you serve me for the tourney.
Hey.
Yay.
After that, well, we'll see. I don't have much, but if you prove worth your keep, you'll have clothes on your back and food in your belly. The clothes might be rough spun and food, salt beef and salt fish.
He looks so happy.
Yeah.
I promise not to beat you, except when you deserve it.
Yes, my lord.
Aw.
That's so cute because like they're both in the same boat. They just need someone to give them a chance.
Yeah, exactly.
You know?
Falling star brings luck to those who see it.
Go to sleep, boy.
All the other knights are in their pavilions by now, staring up at the silk instead of sky.
A clout in the ear. So the luck is ours alone.
Luck is on your side. Hopefully.
Aww. This is so adorable. I can't believe this is part of the Game of Thrones verse.
I'm so impressed by the tone. Wow.
Wow.
That was it. First episode.
Oh my god. No, I need more.
I'm hooked. I like both of these guys and I like them together.
I love them.
That is so sweet. I am very, like I was mentioning just now, I'm very impressed by the tone of this show. It's very different from the other Game of Thrones shows, both Game of Thrones and House of the Dragon. I like how this first episode is also very focused on this one character. Well, both of them, right? Dunk and Egg, we got kind of like the beginning of their story, but I like how it's mainly just the two of them and us getting really connected to both of them. And they did such a great job to make them both so endearing for different reasons. Like you said, Dunk is the underdog, right? And he's so tall and big. You would think he would be imposing, but he just seems like this gentle giant, this sweet guy that wants to do better. He just wants a better chance at life, and you know, he's going for it, which is also terrifying because if he does and he loses, he will lose everything he has. So that's already a really cool, strong goal, strong motivation for the character. And then you get Egg, who, you know, he's tired of this stable gig. He doesn't want to do this forever.
Yeah.
He wants to go back home, which he said it was King's Landing. So I'm wondering, like, where did you come from? We don't know who
how
his
did
parents
you get here?
are. Yeah, and he's an orphan. So very interesting already. It's like, I want to know more about you. Clearly a lot that's being, you know, saved for later, which is exciting. But yeah, and again, normally the first episodes of these shows tend to introduce us to so many characters. It tends to be a little bit overwhelming, in a good way, but it's still overwhelming, right? You're meeting so many different houses and names and characters and who are going to be the important pieces of this chess match, right, that we're about to see. And that tends to be the formula for Game of Thrones, House of the Dragons, and in this case, it's like, no, it's these two.
Yeah.
And then we get to see the world through their eyes. And I really appreciate the more intimate approach.
Yeah, I love that you took the words out of my mouth when you said intimate, because that is very much what this feels like. I'm very, very positively surprised by this and by how hooked I already am, because like you said, they have a very charming and very endearing lead in Dunk, and obviously Egg is, you know, it's a cute kid, you know, it's not that hard, but like the kid is very charming and you can tell that he's a little wise beyond his years.
Yeah.
Right. And that again is also very endearing, and the fact that we know that if he is even able to sign up for the list on the tourney, the stakes are really high for him, right? All the other knights, they can just, they can ransom back whatever they lose, but he can't. He won't have the money for it.
Yeah.
So like,
Terrifying,
it's like,
man.
yeah, it's terrifying.
It's
and
an
he's
all in.
Exactly. And he's even wondering, like, should he even do this? Because it's like, you'll have these goals and dreams, but now he's here and it's real, right? It's no longer a dream. It's no longer a possibility. It's right there. It's a choice for him to make now. It's not just a hope.
He just got to reach out.
Exactly.
Hopefully get this approval, this thing that he needs from a sir, right? From a lord, and that's it.
Exactly. But again, even if he does get that, you see him contemplating, because all of these people, they've had training and experience, and and he's not quite there from what he's saying. I don't know, in the next episode they might surprise us by showing us like just how skilled he is, because like obviously like we've seen him do like that move with the sword, so he knows how to handle it, but we still don't know his skill set yet. And I love that they kept that secret, because it's leaving us in as much trepidation as he is, because we're like, ugh, if you're not ready, you probably should not go for it, because you already have so little. Don't lose what you already have, right? That's kind of like the instinct here. But we also love a good, like hero's tale, right? We love seeing an underdog rise to the challenge and prove everybody wrong, and I am kind of hoping for that. So I'm very intrigued, man. I'm super invested already, and I'm so positively surprised as well by the sense of humor and the earnestness and the vulnerability and just how different it is. Like looks wise, I love that, Game of Thrones and House of the Dragon, they established a very specific look, right? Like if you grab any frame, you'll be like, yeah, this is anything Game of Thrones related. So it looks similar, the color grading, the camera, the beautiful places that they go to and all that stuff. But then, with the editing and all the other things, it's entirely different. I'm like,
a lot of comedic choices in the editing. Yeah.
Yeah. And I love that they went for it, because that way it won't feel like you're just doing the same shit over and over and over again. They are switching things up, and I'm really happy that this is like, again, like its own little bubble that gets to exist in this world.
I agree. And the thing is, this character is also very different. I don't think we've had our heroes in Game of Thrones, and House of the Dragon is a bit more gray area-ish in that sense. Both sides have done really fucked up stuff. So in this case, it's nice to have a guy that just seems pure. Like he seems like a good guy. And we know the world that Westeros is, so I'm kind of scared to see what his journey is going to be. I'm interested to see his development. How is he going to evolve? But at his core, he does seem like a sweet, good guy, an honest man. And I like that we're changing that up, because normally we always have people that have agendas or have like a secret, intention, and it's kind of suspicious in a way. And I like that this guy's just like, he just wants a fair shot.
Yeah.
He just wants to make his life a little bit better. And yeah, we're rooting for him. I'm excited to see where his story goes. I'm excited for Egg.
Yeah.
He also is wanting a better life, and he now gets to serve, which was his first intention, was to be part of this tourney and to serve. And now hopefully if they do get a shot, it looks like he will be his squire, essentially.
Yeah. I mean, what is so wonderful about not only the pairing, but also the character, because I love that you mentioned that, this person is, both of them are actually very easy to like. With Game of Thrones and with House of the Dragons, those shows, they were very much unburdened by the desire or responsibility to make your characters likable, right? Like they're not bent into impossible shapes just for people to like them. You root for them for other things, right? Whether it's competence, whether it's wit, and they all bring something different to the table, but their edges are not smoothed out.
Yeah, they have like things that make you go, ooh, that's
they have
rough.
flaws.
They have flaws, that make you go, that's something I don't like about the character. But it also makes the characters feel way more real.
Yes,
which is
absolutely.
why I feel like the characters really do impact you when they make a big choice in those shows. You're like, whoa, this is gonna change everything, right?
Absolutely. But I love that even though those kinds of people do exist in life, right? Like you don't hate them, like you kind of like them because they're either highly intelligent or they have something else to offer, but not because they're likable, right? But people like Dunk and Egg also exist, where they are just naturally charming and likable, and they can exist in a world as harsh as this. And I really like that they switched it up, because again, they're not retreading the same steps over and over again. And I think it was a very smart choice, and it made this such an easy watch. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, it went by flying. I really enjoyed like the world, again, the setting. I really enjoyed it. Really felt like going back home. It was really cool to see, this place, but set up, 90 years before the events that we normally see with Game of Thrones. And I like the characters that they introduced too. I like Baratheon. He was great, super eccentric. I like how he was talking to him at first, and we were like at the edge of our seat, like, is he gonna like him? Is he not? But clearly he's seen something in him where he's like, you could tell he likes the guy.
Yeah.
And he's trying to give him advice, like, dude, stand tall, give what use what the gods gave you in a way.
Which
and I
is
think
true.
that's kind of gonna be perhaps what stays with him, hopefully, because for the turning situation, I do think that size will matter. He does have to use the fact that he's tall. He can be intimidating, and he can get in the his opponent's head in a way, and you got to use that at your advantage. You have more reach, you have a long sword. I'm like, dude, again, we don't know what exactly the tourney is going to entail, like what's the discipline or how they're going to fight each other, like what exactly will happen. But I am so stoked, and it's just great to see a show that can hook. I mean, they had to hook us, right? And I think they started off really strong with really cool characters, and I want to see where this goes. I want this guy to win. I want him to do well. I don't want him to lose. And at the same time, because it's set in the world of Westeros, and it is Game of Thrones, kind of worried because I'm like, they made him so likable already, episode 1.
Are they gonna kill him off next episode?
I don't expect that, but definitely worried about the outcomes that he will, because it's not all gonna be low stakes. And I know that that's a perfect formula to have your audience at the edge of your seat, and not just for him, because he's whatever, he's the lead and he's big and tall, but also for Egg.
Yeah,
you're gonna be like, we don't want nothing bad to happen to these two, and when that happens, inevitably, when something like that happens, it's gonna be devastating.
Yeah.
So I think it's a good formula. It's a good baseline to start the show off with, and I cannot wait to see where they go from here.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, it makes it more gut-wrenching when you started off with this kind of tone, right? When something bad truly does happen, it's less like you're watching, this battle of wits and politics and, just the struggle for power and all of this stuff. This is someone you genuinely care about.
Yeah, it felt emotional right off. Yeah, rip,
and I'm not saying like we didn't care about the characters from Game of Thrones or House of the Dragons. You definitely do, but they don't like carry their hearts on their sleeves in this way, which kind of makes you feel even more protective because we know what's out there, right? So when something bad does happen, it's gonna suck in a completely different way. So I can't wait for that, man, because the Game of Thronesisms are going to come out in some way.
That's the thing, because this is so different tonally. I'm like, listen, I'm super game to see a whole show, a whole season that is able to stay with the same tone, because I like it. I like what they're doing with it. But I also know, like you said, it is Westeros. Some of that inevitably is going to come into play, because if not, it would be kind of inconsistent. So I'm expecting something to go down at some point, something very serious. But yeah, and I like how you mentioned, you compared it to the other characters in the other shows, and why I guess we don't feel this strong immediate connection. Like there is a strong connection, but it doesn't happen in one episode.
Right.
And I think it's because mainly those characters, like they're battle hardened, right? Especially with like House of the Dragon. Like we know that they're heading towards this big conflict, this big fight. And there are both sides. What's so cool about that show is that the whole community, like there's also both sides in the communities, in the community aspect of it. Like the audience, there's people that are team black, team green, and they have their reasons. And it's cool to kind of, have that discourse and have that debate as to why and who's doing what to whom and all that jazz. That's really, really cool.
Yeah.
To have something so simple as like the good guy, the underdog that just wants better conditions for his life.
Simpler.
It's like we can all relate to that.
Yes.
And I think the strength of this show is going to be using that simplicity to really sneak up on us.
Yeah.
I think that's what they're going to definitely do. And I cannot wait for next week. I want to see more of these two. I'm excited. This went by super fast.
Yes.
But it was solid first episode. I cannot wait for more, guys. Thank you so much for being here. We hope that you enjoyed. But let us know your thoughts on the Night of the Seven Kingdoms, guys. Thank you so much for being here. We hope that you enjoyed. And with that being said, we'll catch you guys in the next one. Take care.
See ya.